welcome to Skook's Tarot. This is a reading for August 1st to the 15th for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. These are just general readings, so if they don't resonate with you, check your other planets. And I'll be looking at your recent past, your present, and, whoa, I don't know what to take on those. Okay. And I'll take do some clarifying and card from the universe. So let's look, see. You have snake, which is healing, giraffe, which is heart, and whale, which is harmony. Could be healing from some kind of emotional thing. Now this energy here is going to influence. You know, you can't separate your past, present, and future, but this influence is fading away. But it may have some influences in the future as well. And we see the Knight of Cups and Judgment and the Ace of Cups there. And under Heart we have the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. Looks like there's a lot of emotion here that you're dealing with, Cancer. We know you're sensitive. I know you're a sensitive person. I'm trying to figure out a way to fit this. I don't have the best setup at the moment. Maybe someday. And Lovers and Strength and Ten of Pentacles. So you have the King of, Four of Cups, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, Lovers, Strength, and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, let's look up what the snake. Now, well, the snake, a much maligned creature. Unfortunately, they're actually a beautiful little being, and they represent healing in this instance. You know, they do shed their skin, and you know, when they shed their skin, they're all bright and beautiful. Once again, because you know, right near the time when they shed their skin, they look pretty ratty. Okay, they don't look their best. I'll put it that way. But after they shed their skin, their appearance is absolutely beautiful. And it says about the snake that healing involves the process of transmuting energy. Among certain ancient tribes, healers' initiation rites consisted of being bitten by a venomous snake. If the would-be healer survived by changing the venom into a non-poisonous substance, then the person's path could be followed. Well, I'm certainly glad that's not an initiation we have to do. But basically, we can all transform our lives, negative energies. That includes our physical health, our spiritual, our relationships, to soften emotional responses and past wounds. So, never forget, when you heal yourself, you heal the world. I mean, we're not, man is not an island. We don't live in a singular way. What we do affects others. So if we heal, we're helping to heal the world, because we're all connected. And it also says if you're confronted with health issues, this card tells you that powerful healing energies are being sent your way. And, you know, looking at this, I'm seeing, you know, so much of this heart energy. And you know, the Knight of Cups is a messenger that brings a cup of love. And, of course, the Ace of Cups is all about a new beginning in love. And Judgment is something's coming back from the dead. So I'm thinking maybe someone is coming back into your life, offering you a cup of love or some some other kind of warm and loving and kind energy. And it is helping you heal. I really think that's what this is that this is love coming back, or family relationships. Something's healing in the emotion department. And if for some reason it's not, that is something you'll have to work on. Ask God to help you. You know. Also, this is always a reminder to love yourself first. That if you don't have that love for your sacred self, you can't bring any love into you in this world either. It really is. You heal yourself, you heal those parts of you. Part of you comes back to life. It could even be that your heart is healing. It could even be you have a heart issue that is healing. You've had a heart attack, or you've had some kind of angina or something like that, and that can also be, whatever it is, it's healing in the emotional department or the heart. Okay? Whether it's learning to love yourself again, accepting love from a past relationship back into your life, whatever it might be. And it's kind of interesting, but because the next card, this is all about the heart, and the next card is heart. Giraffe. Now giraffes, they can see quite a ways. I imagine they can reach the leaves nobody else can. The message here is follow your heart as it is your best counselor. It has all the answers you need. Now, the cups not only have to do with love and relationships and that sort of thing. I believe there's a tremendous spiritual connection between your heart and your spirit. And I see here, because it's such an important energetic center where awareness exists inside you, that some people think that the heart has a brain, just like the gut has its own brain, that the neural networks are so condensed in the heart area and the gut area that those places have a consciousness of their own, per se. And so your heart basically has an awareness. You can use this awareness to make decisions and act from a centered and wise place. And the universe is basically saying, you're being offered. Here's the cup right here. Here's the cup here. This cup's over here, it's over here, and it's here, and it's here. And this is you possibly ignoring that cup or not wanting to deal with that cup. Maybe you don't want to deal with someone coming from your past. Maybe you're having difficulty forgiving them or forgiving yourself. But this cup here is coming from Source. It's saying here. And the King of Wands says, the King of Wands and the King of Swords, and the King of Wands is the King of Love. He's the one who's powerful, creative, honorable, confident. King of Swords is mature and wise and honest and practical. And I can see that the advice is that not just use your brain, use your heart in dealing with this stuff. This stuff here can be a little overwhelming if you don't just ground yourself and use good sense and remember to consult your heart. Because if you just consult your brain, you might just say, no. And if you only consult your heart, it might be, sure. There's balance is so important in this instance. Knowing whether or not to take the cup that's offered to you. It's up to you. You have free agency. And the future shows harmony, and it has whales. Now, I've looked this up before, so I kind of know what this one means. It's about using your singing voice, using music, using whatever you can vibrationally to raise your vibration. Music is a good way. Even the sounds of nature, I think, are very uplifting. So I think this is a love reading. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. Then we have the Lovers, Strength, and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is all about a long-term vision, legacy, happy family, and home. And Strength is a lot of people think it's just about taming the beast within, but it's also about mental, physical, emotional strength that comes from will, determination, the root of all magic. But it's also a card to say don't give up. Don't give up on finding your soulmate, on finding that person that's going to be the right one for you. Because you're promised the Ten of Cups. But you have to find harmony. You have to find balance. It's so important. And I want to pull some more clarifying cards for the Lovers. So I'm just curious. You could have a couple of men interested in you, or maybe even a younger man and 2 older men, or women. There's no gender involved with these cards. Okay. Oh, they're not supposed to be upside down. Okay. Lovers. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is someone offering some practical advice, possibly somebody that's very dutiful and confident and resourceful. But this is also you being resourceful. And now the Three of, a lot of people think the Three of Swords is like horrible, and it's like, well, it's not fun energy, okay? The Three of Swords is a lot like growth through pain, And it's also a call to be gentle with your heart. And I think really this whole reading's about finding out how you feel about certain things. And then the Fool here is someone who's just going to jump in, and once you figure things out, these lovers, the lover will appear, basically. And if you hold on and persevere, you will have your Ten of Pentacles. So that's kind of the idea I'm picking up. But this is slow-moving energy, and I hate to tell you, it's not something quick. The Fool's pretty fast. I think once you figure out what you want, once you figure out what's going to be your greatest joy, boom, there you go, jumping in. Okay, let's look and see what the universe has to say. Pleasure. What gives you pleasure? What gives you pleasure? Enjoy. Don't forget to enjoy your life each day, whether or not you have the love of your life in it. If you have sufficient love within you for yourself, and you enjoy the people that you do love and that do love you, there can be much pleasure. Enjoy your senses. Enjoy your sense of smell, your taste, other sensual pleasures. It's a beautiful world we live in. I know there's a lot of unhappiness here, but we can make it a little happier by embracing less of this and more of this. Hope this helps you out, Cancer. You have a wonderful beginning of August.